Hey everybody, it's Ruben Lowing, just north of Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's my leadership talk for today. So we had a get-together for a friend of ours from church in Auburn, Indiana, and there was one of my pastor buddies who's also an associate. He's not doing anything with the business. He's got his own salsa business. And we got to talking about manifesting, which was really interesting. And what he said made total sense. And when he's talking about it, he's like, when you put your plan together, okay, God's going to look at that plan and enhance it. Okay, but if you don't have a plan, then you didn't have anything to work with. And it reminded me of doing mission planning in the SEAL teams, where you put your plan together, and then the training department comes in and goes, okay, you can't use this, you can't do this, you can't do that, and so now rework it, and then you rework it, and they go, okay, now, and then they'll show you something that improves it drastically. Okay, so I can see the same kind of thing, right? And so I've already done this before. I need 10 to have what I want and make the kind of income that I want to make. I need 10 marketing directors averaging 10,000 points a month, and me doing 63,000 points a month, and that's $500,000 a year. And with that, I got what I want. And so the next step is, okay, so I got to have 3 new recruits a week to make that happen, to get the numbers, make the numbers fall the way they may, right? And I've done this before, right? And it's already here. It's already in my subconscious, okay? And I'm gonna write it down right away, probably tonight when I get home, get to my mom. She's not gonna be there, so I'll have time to do it. And I brought my book. Then the other thing was rapport. So here we are, and the guy, the husband, he was in the Marine Corps, and his son was in the Marine Corps, and his son was running the range at 29 Palms when I was at SEAL Team 1, using that same range, our platoon was using that same range for our marksmanship quals, right? And then we knew a gunny that was there. We were the same guy. And bingo, presto changes. So as I'm leaving, I give him the 30 by 30 campaign flyer, and right away he's like, I need this stuff. I didn't have anything. Now I own a house, right? But I don't know enough. And so he's committed to get me. He's gonna text me his email. I'm gonna send him a Saving Your Future book. All right, and it's that magic of rapport. So you listen to people long enough to see if there's any commonality anywhere, right? Oh yeah. And then her daughter was autistic, and I know somebody in McAllen whose son is autistic. And this woman, she'll get this video, just amazes me with the grace and the patience she has with her autistic son. It's just the most amazing thing to witness that I've ever seen. And so I was telling this lady about this other lady, and she's like, starts telling, and you want to. There's nothing I can do. I can't say anything to relate to it. My experience teaching my boys was nothing in comparison to this. The girl can't talk, and then she gets frustrated and she screams and cries, and that's the only way she can communicate. And I there's nothing I can say or interject at all. So I just listened. And I think I could feel an acceptance of me because I didn't chime in. I didn't throw in my 2 cents. I just listened. I do that a lot with guys I know that, veterans that have like PTSD issues. I just listen. A lot of them, they make my experience look like nothing compared to what some of them been through. And I just have to listen. There's nothing I can say. I can't, it doesn't compare to some of them. And so when I do that, and I let them know, how much I respect them for what they've been through and what they're able to do. And when you do that, right away, their attitude towards you changes. Okay? And I'm not doing it in a manipulative way. It's heartfelt, it's honest, and it's genuine. And that's when they feel that's when that connection gets made. Okay? So that's a big part of building rapport. And once you have rapport, then they're open to they trust you. And once that happens, as long as you're telling the right thing, they'll listen. All right. Have a great day.